KID TV is brought to you by Nut Bars, the candy that makes you crazy. Just one bite and you'll go bonkers. You'll feel like a nut. You'll flip your lid.
Hold it! What kind of a message is that?
Yeah, the candy's okay, but the ad stinks. Haven't we learned anything from today's show?
Why don't you just say it tastes good and leave out all those put-downs about people with mental illness? They don't mean a thing, and they hurt a lot of people. This show is about fact, not fiction.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Control room? You want to get a different graphic on there? Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, how about this? Try Nut Bars, the candy that tastes great. Its chocolatey goodness and crunchy peanuts will make you feel like a king. Yeah, that's the ticket. The royal taste of Nut Bars will make you feel like royalty.
Much better.
Sounds like even our sponsor had something to learn today. We hope our show gave you something to think about, ask questions about, and to learn more about.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on KID TV.
Sit tight and listen keenly while I play for you a brand new musical biscuit.
You hear folks talking here and there,
On the street or on the air.
saying things that really cut, like weirdo, wacko, psycho, nut.
But words like that, they're just a trap.
What we call the ignorance rap.
When folks get sick inside their head,
They feel just awful, full of dread.
they need good treatment, love and care.
A chance to make a home somewhere.
mental illness, it's no crime.
Folks get better in due time.
Now 8 in 10 they make it through.
Young and old, like me and you.
Thanks to friends and decent care.
A job, a home, a dream to share.
Into a mental trap, or you'll be doing the ignorance rap.
Crazy Hannah's riding the train, drinking and cursing and acting insane. Crazy Hannah's making a fuss. Stop this train, put her on the bus. Crazy Hannah's riding the train. Crazy Hannah's riding the train. Crazy Hannah's riding the train. Crazy Hannah. Crazy Hannah's drunk again. Loud and messy, and I know the men. Hannah's crazy and riding the train. Drinking in the club car, making a scene. is crazy as a loon. Riding this train and don't know what she's doing. She don't know if she's coming or going. She don't care while the beat keeps flowing. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man, Crazy hand is riding the train. Drinking and cursing and acting insane. Crazy hand is making a fuss. Stop this train, put her on the bus. Poor old hand is crazy as a loon. Riding this train and don't know what she's doing. She don't know if she's coming or going. She don't care while the beat keeps flowing. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man,
Now, this is my first day in this institution. Is there anything I should know about the patients on this ward?
You mean no one told you? Doctor, the patients here are out of this world.
Dr. Crusher, there you are. We've been waiting for you.
Star Trek! Damn it, I'm a doctor and there's nothing wrong with my hair. The people in here are all crazy!
I'll see your amitriptyline and raise you lithium.
You want to play? I'll play. I see your amitriptyline and I see your lithium and raise you 2 Thorazine and 1 ever so controversial Prozac.
I want to get better. I'll start. I did everything you told me to. I made my bed, and I socialized all morning, and I didn't isolate, and now I feel good.
Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man who's riding the train. Lazy man, Crazy hand is riding the train. Drinking and cursing and acting insane. Crazy hand is making a fuss. Stop this train, put her on the bus.
Oh my God, there's a dance. There's a dance. They're dancing.
Well, you know, they could play right to the end, and then, you know. Straw, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Second Step Players Resort and Casino. Tonight we present live from the Boom Boom Room that new dance craze that's sweeping the nation. That's right, folks, it's the Thorazine Shuffle.
Good morning. This is the view from out of the van as the van speeds down the road, piloted by the charming but somewhat bleary-eyed Ronna Kyle. Ronna and the rest of us have been on the road for approximately 24 hours straight with just a few stops.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dolores Lewis. I'm riding to get ready to have breakfast. We rode all night, and we're looking forward to a hot shower and a good breakfast. Thank you, everyone. Dolores.
I'm not gonna break down. 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 You can hang on, there will be something.
Here we are at Creighton University, and we're at the Creighton University sign, and we are photographing the Second Step players. All of them. There they are. What a crew. What a crew. Can you dig it? What a bunch of monkeys. Hello to our public back in New England. And hooray for being the Second Step Players.
Look, I'm walking as if I'm living. Look, I'm walking as if I'm happy.
If you expect to survive in this environment, these are the most important things for you to know. These are the top 8 ways to get fired from a state psychiatric hospital. Starting with number 8. Selling keys to the locked ward. And finally, the number 1 way to get fired from a state psychiatric hospital. Drum roll, please. Using the shock therapy equipment to jumpstart your car.
Are you so afraid of going into a mental hospital that you almost don't want to be mentally ill? Yes. Well, look no further. With Portapiddle, our exclusive new portable hospitalization kit, it is now possible for you to receive licensed, professional, inpatient psychiatric treatment in the comfort of your own home.
You are not looking for medication? Kid, you do not know what you want. Oh, you want a case manager? Well, why didn't you say so? You know, that is my specialty. Check her out, huh? Is this the face of a case manager, huh? Is she gorgeous or what? She's got beautiful blue eyes and good breath. One of the final things that we do, you have had an opportunity to see us as performers and as artists and actors and I don't know what all you saw us as, comedians, fools, we make fools of ourselves. A lot of times at the end of the show, we like to offer an audience the opportunity to hear a little bit about our stories as ex-psychiatric patients. And I'm wondering if you all would be interested in hearing a little bit of our tales. Yes. What we do, we're all really winded. What we do is we call this part of the show, we call it Truth. And it's kind of open-ended, and whoever feels like they might want to tell whatever their current truth is, you know, because our truth about the mental health system and our mental health experience changes over time. Whoever's up for doing that, we'll just tell you a few of our stories, and then maybe we'll be open to a couple of questions.
Life in the circus ain't easy, but the folks on the outside don't know. Yeah, the tent goes up and the tent comes down, and all that they see is the show. And the ladies on the horses look so pretty, and the lions are looking real bad, and some of the clowns are happy, and some of the clowns are sad. But underneath, there's another expression that the makeup isn't making. Life under the big top. It's about freedom, it's about faking. There's an art to the laughter, there's a science.
I think the Indians have rights to everything.
Complexion and the high cheekbones of a native from New Mexico.
I could tell just from her look, yeah, that she was definitely...
Alan Alda look and act alike.
Wow. Wow.
Set a boy to stand when you hear the cannon traveling and the music so grand, and the music so grand, the music so grand. Ladies and
Yeah!
Please report to the sanitarium.
This ain't baby anywhere. 1, 2.
Adios.
Ciao. Hasta luego. Donde estes park?
Sayonara.
Have mercy on me. You treat me so bad. I'm in misery. You're breaking my heart. Can't you see? Baby, baby, have mercy on me.
Here we go, welcome to the freak show. 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 Here we go.
Rise! Hear ye, hear ye. All present have been assembled on this day of our Lord to hear testimony and pass judgment in the matter of the mental illness of one Janet Q. Public, henceforth known in this court as the patient. This esteemed body has been convened and is empowered to consider the mental illness of the patient and do nothing more and nothing less than assign guilt. You are accused of creating, contracting, or counterfeiting a mental illness. How do you plead? Guilty! Yeah. It's the game of guilt. The game the entire family can play.
Spit the spinner and call the shots.
You get your stomach tied up in knots, so play the game of guilt.
Today we're bringing you live Activision coverage of one of the most popular events here at the Family Olympics, the Denial Decathlon.
Well, Jack, besides the home version of Metaphysical Jeopardy, our contestants today will be able to partake of the latest in New Age therapy. No more past life regression, no more planetary convergences, and no more chakras. In the medieval sanatorium and country inn, we take you back to the beginnings of mental therapy. That's right, you can be the first on your block to have holes drilled in your head to release evil humor. For those lucky few, be the first in your therapy group to be stretched on the rack to cure your abnormal behavior.
It's like I dressed up in my mama's clothing. It's like I'm talking to a voice that doesn't exist. It's like I got a wire crossed upstairs, but all I want is just a little truth, and that's it. They say I'm mental, but I'm just confused. They say I'm mental, but I've been abused. They say I'm mental 'cause I'm not amused by it all. got that far away and vacant look in his eyes. I turn the channel, but nothing is changing. The only truth is that everything is a lie. They say I'm mental, but I'm just confused. They say I'm mental, but I've been abused. They say I'm mental, 'cause I'm not amused by it all. There's truth in everything, there's truth in lies. With all this knowledge, well, I think I'm gonna be wise. They say I'm mental, but I'm just confused. They say I'm mental, but I've been abused. They say I'm mental, 'cause I'm not amused by it all. Not at 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 all.
Okay, here they go. Be careful. Have fun, kids. Woo! All right. Do a trick.
This is Howard Beatman.
I am not. She keeps calling me that. I should be the executive director of Outreach Incorporated, but I've decided to start at the very bottom as administrative assistant, which means that I have to do whatever anybody else tells me to do, and if anything goes wrong, it's my fault. No, I'm not paranoid. That is part of my job description. I handle all or most paperwork. I handle all mailing. I answer the telephone. I do this, I do that. You want it, you tell me to do it, I have to do it. Doesn't matter whether I want to or not.
You've got a great attitude. So, Howard, tell me, what is the very best thing about working with SJ and Rana?
Well, let's see. What is the very best thing about? Probably that. What about it? Let's see.
Hi.
Do you enjoy working at Outreach?
Yes, I do. I've only been here a short while. I do enjoy it. It's very different from what I've done in the past. Everyone here is just so gay, you know?
So it's a happy time.
It's a happy place, you betcha.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Mostly I draw pictures and tell funny stories.
How was your old job?
What else do I do?
I do a number, he'd accompany me. He'd do a
Well.
number, I'd accompany him.
I laugh at all of Brenna's jokes. Oh, the network.
Right.
Network is, what is it?
What do you think is the worst thing about working with Rana and SJ?
Oh, getting up early
I think that's
and
it.
having to go places.
If that isn't it,
is the worst part for me.
Really? So it's not a personality thing?
No. In fact, it's a lot of, I get a lot of bonus points dropping their names places. It gets me into clubs and strikes up conversation with people when they find out that I know either Rana or SJ, especially with SJ being on the radio. A lot of mileage, especially on sports teams.
Well, I do whatever SJ tells me to do. I did this. This is a magazine of consumer poetry and art, and got Cato, that you just saw next door, to give me artistic input, and I used the computer and put it together and all that stuff. That was my first big project. Fast typing that got me the job, I'm sure of it.
This is the executive director.
Go away!
Too late. I'm already here.
Why won't you just go away?
Well, if it were up to me, I'd be out of here. Take a nice little vacay in Florida. Take the little neuroses out to Disney World. Ride a teacup. But it's not up to me. I can't leave until you're ready.
So what do you want me to do, huh? Go to the counseling center? Then what? I'll tell you what. They'll ask me, are you pregnant? And I'll say no. And they'll ask me, are you suicidal? And I'll say no. And they'll ask me, then why are you here? And I don't have a fucking clue. They'll want to know why I'm depressed, and I don't know. I'm not suicidal. I'm not homicidal. I'm not even premenstrual at the moment. They'll probably tell me to take a nap or take some pill, and I know I don't need any pills.
No, between a coffee, a beer, and sugar, I think you're medicated enough. You know, in the old days, when we mental illnesses could get someone to the point where they were showing up without matching their socks or brushing their hair or washing their clothes, then people would they'd take notice and they'd try and help. But nowadays, if you show up all scrappy and tangled, they put you in a rock and roll band.
Why don't you just stay here and read? Maybe there's a good topic on Oprah.
Yeah, like major depressions and the people who ignore them. Oh, hey, wait for me. Hey, now come on, we're a team.
Will you quit following me?
Yeah, you stop running.
That is it. You give me that. Give me that. Oh, give me that. Oh, I'm getting you off my back once and for all. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of how much this hurts. I'm sick of going through this every day. I'm sick of you. I'm getting rid of you. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a monkey.
haven't you always wanted a monkey?
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy your love.
if I had $1 million,
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 I'd be rich.
Kurt Cobain wrote this song, and as you guys might know, he committed suicide about 2 weeks ago. So I figured, why not do this song? I happen to like it. So I'm gonna do a song called Polly he wrote. Polly wants a cracker. Silly lies of food. Just me too tired. Just another I just said from the clinic, 3 ways.
chalk chain, no dry food, no sit, lie down, roll over, shame. Me and Rex took the car, ha ha, stay home, stay. We're gonna go through hell.
The safety belt and wind bubble. Playing the radio. There's no particular place to go.
You filming me?
Just for a second. How's the cheese grating coming along?
The cheese grating is going just great.
It's like I dressed up in my mama's clothing. It's like I'm talking to a voice that doesn't exist. It's like I got a wire crossed upstairs, but all I want is just a little truth, and that's it. They say I'm mental, but I'm just confused. They say I'm mental, but I've been abused. They say I'm mental 'cause I'm not amused by it all. Another anchorman is on the TV. He's got that far away and vacant look in his eyes. I turn the channel, but nothing is changing.
Okay,
Baltimore.
say hi, Dolores.
Hi, Dolores.
Where are we going?
We're going to Baltimore, Maryland.
That's right, it's on tour to Baltimore, Maryland, and you are coming with us the entire way.
Yeah.
I've been abused. They say I'm mental 'cause I'm not amused by it all.
Here we are outside of Bridgeport, a bright sunny day with a little dampness. We're on our way to Baltimore, Maryland.
Here we are on our way into Bob's Big Boy to eat a meal, the first meal of our tour trip.
They say I'm mental, but I'm
plate, by the way, belongs to your videographer. This is Melanie. She's the one holding the camera. Oh, Dolores.
The chicken is very sickening.
How would you rate us as a group?
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Baltimore, this way, that
Here we go. Instant replay. Instant replay. Da, da, da. Okay, here we go.
One, two, three.
I need a better angle.
Okay, now from the back.
Are you all right?
It's only fun until somebody gets hurt.
Okay.
The second step players on tour. One, two, three.
Everybody's ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I just want to look at this fine group here for a minute. Look at this.
Building exercise.
This is better than any wall. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2. Howard smile. 3.
The Denial Decathlon. Now this event is open only to the parents of individuals with chronic mental illness. The course follows these seasoned avoidance athletes as they run that obstacle course called life.
And today we have two of the best at this difficult sport.
That's right, and here they are now. It's Mom and Dad. Whoa, take a look at that form, would you? Now, Dad's got that stiff physical presence and inability to make eye contact, while Mom is wearing that inane airhead smile that you'll find in only the best avoidance athletes. Okay, they're stepping up to the line. Here's the gun. They're off!
But all I want is just a little truth, and that's it. They say I'm mental, but I'm just confused. They say I'm mental, but I've been abused. They say I'm mental 'cause I'm not amused by it all. Another anchorman is on the TV. He's got that far away and vacant look in his eyes. I turn the channel, but nothing is changing. The only truth is that
Go away!
Too late. I'm already here.
I do not need a lecture from you. I'm already depressed enough.
Babe, I am your depression.
I know that. But you're all in my head. I just can't make you go away, and I don't know why.
Well, burying your head under your laundry isn't the best therapy. Although, it's been tried by an awful lot of people. Come out of there. Honey.
Quit following me! Hey! You give me that! I'm getting you off my back once don't care what I have to do. I'm getting rid of you!
Excuse me?
Sit down!
Who you calling?
Hello, is this the counseling center? I need to talk to somebody. I feel like I'm really in trouble. Is there somebody there who could help me?
It's horrible. Horrible. It's the night of the living undiagnosed. Can you handle one of these?
It's an Acme B2M semi-automatic tranquilizer assault rifle, isn't it?
Yes. I've made some modifications, though. I was afraid something like this would happen, so now this baby pumps the target full of 500 milligrams of Thorazine IV.
That's quite a punch.
I think you got one! Oh, you monster! Get that boy away from me! Helen! Give me the Gestalt grenade!
Maybe we should call a doctor?
Did somebody say, doctor?
Dr. Pergament, is that you?
Helen, don't go near him!
Oh, Carlos, stop. It's our doctor.
You can trust me. Now, turn your head and cough. Now say, ah!
You're one of them! One of the undiagnosed!
Of course I am. Getting help would ruin my reputation. My career would be over.
The Prozac missile launcher!
No talk symptoms. First talk insurance.
Okay, I'm covered under the National Health Care Reform Bill.
Woo! Heap lots of healthcare legislation these days. You covered under which bill?
Bill.
Oh! Under Bill's bill, they say that it's fortune. Yes. Take a lot of money, take a
Excuse me? But what are you doing?
team building exercise. What me? Welcome to the Mental Health Depot, your psychological superstore.
Okay, thank you very much, nurse.
Well,
You look pretty good. Now she part of the target population. Well, okay, let's get them down to brass tacks. Question number 1. When was the last time you had a bowel movement? We'll lose another one.
They say I'm mental, but I'm just confused. They say I'm mental, but I've been abused. They say I'm mental 'cause I'm not amused by it all.
figured out from your invitations that this is not your normal going away party. In fact, when Ronna first told us that she was going to be leaving the agency, we all got so upset and freaked out that we decided, with her help, that it would be better to think of this as a graduation into the next phase of her life, and not an ending at Art Reach and not a leaving Art Reach. And so we decided to take that theme and make it the theme of the evening. So you all are at a graduation. Let it be known that on this 9th day of March, 1995, that Ronna Sue Kyle, HSD, has successfully completed a course of study from Art Reach University and is hereby graduated from the School of Hard Knocks and is awarded full honors of scholarship. Here we have Ronna's senior portrait. We've compiled a decade's worth of memories.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Dolores Lewis, I know you have something to say.
I certainly do. Generous and a wonderful director. She certainly brought out the best in me in the theater. Thank you for being a nice person.
Be nice.
Thank you for what you have done for me and others.
Her confidence inspires confidence in other people. People she comes in contact with. And I think she's got a great gift from God. God bless her.
We hope to get your participation in this. This is the Art Reach class song for Ronna's graduation. Hey, hey, ho, ho. This story started out 10 years ago when Ronna said, I think I'll do a talent show. She began to pace, looked for a space, thought the O'Neill was the perfect place. Theater, administrator, now we're going to graduate her. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. Hey, hey, ho, ho. From this talent show, she knew that theater was what she wanted to do. The second step players, the name became. Doing crazy comedy was the game. Theater, administrator, now we're going to graduate her. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. Hey, hey, oh, oh. Second step players became great. They rode in the van from state to state. Ronna saved a truck driver from a tip over rig and made it to the show. Time for the gig. Theater, administrator, now we're going to graduate her. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The second step players, an Art Reach group.
And work hard, play hard.
Network too. And as it grew, Ronna did too. Executive director, wearing high heel shoes. Theater, administrator, now we're going to graduate her. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle. This is a story about Ronna Sue Kyle.
Having dropped out of high school, I never imagined that I'd be part of a graduation ceremony, let alone the valedictorian of my own class, or the only member of my graduating class. But I've taken this very, very seriously, and it does feel like a graduation to me.